Right. Quest mode. Ugh. Data. There it is. Pancratium. Now, if you look up Pancratium on Wikipedia, it is spelled with a K and an N. So I don't know. It's supposedly based on ancient Greek wrestling or something. Jeffrey's pretty weird looking in that picture, isn't he? Hello. Jeffry McWild, Australian fisherman of Aboriginal descent, lives in a little village and is trying to conquer the Satan shark. I'm not making that up. Guess we need a name. Oh, I can't just... what the heck did I call him in Virtua Fighter 4 Kumite mode? Oh yeah, I called him McBain. Oh, and I couldn't figure out why I did that, because I'd forgotten his last name was McWild. I'm silly. Might as well stick with that. I'm not feeling that creative right now. Oh, why isn't this just a toggle? This interface is so crazy. I don't know. Do all kinds of ASCII art if you want to, I suppose. Oh, ah. Anyway. Sure. Dude. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna fit. I should think of McBain quotes, but who cares? I'll be the bane of your shark? I don't know. About sharks, hunting of the shark. I don't know if I can fit hunting. Come on. Yay. What about ugly shark? Oh yeah, that one. I do like how there's like 20 plus buttons for space. It's different one each time. Just fit. Perfect. No punctuation. Well, actually, I wonder if I could have fit. I don't think so. Oh, look at that. Brilliant. And oh wait, that's over here too. Costumes. Now you can usually like swap socks or something at the beginning if you want to. You have two costumes and you can switch little things around between them. That's about it to start with. Yeah, I could change clothes. I do like these pants. I just like the Virtua Fighter 5 and Final Showdown kind of have trouble with pants in a lot of cases, but these pants are actually, especially just how they drape, they just have a lot of embarrassing crotchular regions and weird folds under legs and stuff, but these actually work pretty well. And the color's good too. Like there's a lot of weirdly colored pants in, especially in Final Showdown. Yeah, that's it. The Type B is weird. Oh no, it isn't. Oh good. In Virtua Fighter 4, his second outfit is just his weird tie-dyed shorts. I actually kind of like the shorts, but a weird like sort of body armor chest plate thing on his torso, which is just bizarre. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I actually kind of like this chill out shirt and shorts. I have to try this outfit. Pink Aloha, baby. It's interesting because either of those gloves could work with this shirt. Now wait. The other outfit could have used some other shoe thing, but this one can't. Huh. Why can't I put on the red foot guards if they both will fit on this one? That's weird. Maybe because I'm wearing them? But that doesn't happen with the gloves. Well, I'm confused. Oh well. So, I want to use the Type B. Might as well just do it that way. Whoop, no. No. Ah, come on. I broke it. Oh. Did I get that in there? Yeah. So you have to end adjustment if you hit circle instead, you lose it, and I always do that. And same with, only 2.4% done. Man, after, doing nothing with Kage, who was the last character I played here, I was 2.7% done, so Jeffrey slacking. So in quest settings, you also have to go to end adjustment instead of hitting circle to back out. Make sure I got that. There's only two difficulties. Normal is just super easy. Like, I'm not good at Virtua Fighter, but at least on hard in the newbie virtual arcade, it's it's pretty easy, occasionally a little challenging, so I think that's about where I want it. Okay. This is the newbie arcade, my nice cozy Sega Arena Coast. Oh boy, wootst. Second Q, I don't think I want to do second Q just yet. Second Q Jackie, that would be rough. Third Dan, why? the ranks start at 10th Q, which as you see just below Divine Merc here is what I'm at. 10th Q down to 1st Q, and then from 1st Dan up to 10th Dan, and then past that there's all kinds of crazy, like Executioner or something, title ranks. I've never had to worry about that. I just read about it in facts, but so 3rd Dan is super high rank for 10th Q. So let's just go with 8th Q here. The wall, well, JCS, that's interesting. This is a Pink Floyd reference.
I'll be celebrating tonight!
Want to come over and party? As I slobber it. See, they make him kind of gross in, well, if you haven't seen my previous episodes, you won't understand my basis for this, but they make him kind of gross and scary in Virtua Fighter 5 and Final Showdown. In 4 and 10th anniversary, I guess, which is kind of 4 Evolution. But definitely in 4, he's more of like a big teddy bear, kind of a goofy dude, just kind of fun. Presumably, unless he's facing his Bane the Satan Shard. But in 5, they make him actually scary, so I didn't like him for a long time until I went and played him in 4 and found that his moves are highly intuitive, which I like. You'll notice I have not done his command training or anything yet, so I'm just going in and hitting buttons like a goofball. Fortunately with Jeffry, that's pretty feasible. Wow, that was forward punch. Oh, Jesus. So that forward punch dive thing was new. His kicks are... Maybe it wasn't forward punch. What was it? See, but in 5 they make him kind of scary. So, I don't know. I kind of liked his cuter, cuddlier presentation in 4. That's a nice look. It's not too different, but than the default costume, but or is it the secondary default costume? Anyway, different hair and cool glasses. Put it on, you Ghost. Although I like Ghost a lot, and I haven't remembered him looking quite that cool. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting nostalgic. Man, Jeffry is Jeffry's a mauler. I don't think he had quite as easy a float as that before. With his hoodie. That throw is the same. Forward kick is pretty much the same.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
Whoop. There. In my tummy. Tummy. Oops. 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 Well, that went downhill.
Fight 4. Ready? Go!
Hit my ankle. Oh, my ankle. Oh man, I think he cracked me.
Fight 5. Ready?
Okay, now I don't know what to do. Throw. Finally was able to kick. He's been punching faster than I could kick him. It's actually pretty aggravating. Oh no. There. Gotta get the spacing right for that big boot. Ooh-ah.
I win!
You know, hey, it's not. Doesn't feel like a dude you want to hang out with. What happened, Jeffrey? You were a more chilled out dude in BF4. Actually, did it say his hobby was still reggae music? Because that would suggest he's a chilled out dude.
Fight one!
That's what it was
Ready?
in 4, anyway.
Go! Take that!
Bam. Oops. Oh, nice. Jeffrey's got pretty fast fists when he
Fight two!
tries a little punch flurry. Whoop. A big slow fist, but it's... Oh no! Slow fist either. Just gonna sit there blocking like a goober. Well, I'm just trying to hit his blocks. Well, that sucks. Ow. Well, I could just mash my way out of that, so...
Fight three!
Real
Ready?
clinic I just put on there. Wow. Oh. He evaded me.
Try training next time!
That's a little bit of the goofy old Jeffrey. In fact, does he have that in 4, that quote? Maybe I'm just remembering it from NPCs doing it to me in 5 or 5 Final Showdown. Is that you again, Ghost?
Fight one! Ready? Go!
Nice cup of coffee. You know he's a bad boy having coffee at night. At least it looks like sunset. I don't know. It doesn't look like sunrise.
KO!
Dang it, Ghost. Why you gotta be so jabby?
Fight two! Ready?
It's upsetting my plan.
You see?
Ghost is being a little persnickety. Guarding a lot, and... Whoa. That's up forward kick. Whoops, except if you do it wrong, you jump. So you have to hit him at the same time.
Fight three! Ready? Go!
Whoa, slow. That's low risk. Risky if your execution is off. Oh, it's a stagger. He evaded it immediately. Wow. Well, I was too late for the down attack. Fortunately, Ghost was... I don't know why he stopped blocking just then.
Go!
70. That was back. Maybe back punch kick? I don't know. Let's punch kick something. Aye! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I should have done the sweep. I would have got him. Stupid. He's just standing there blocking. I'll just dash in and throw. No.
Fight five! Ready? Go!
This go is really jabby. Kind of irritating. Well, You don't just block in throw range. Silly ghost. Oh, wow, he got a side throw. Cool. Oh, you went for it too late, Ghost. Go can do throws on prone characters, although every time I tried, when I was playing Go in VF5, every time I tried to do a throw on a character I'd knocked down, he just like stooped over and tried to grab them, but just like totally missed, or he kind of like rolled them over and nothing happened. It was bizarre. I couldn't figure out what the problem was or what I was doing wrong. Maybe you have to be on a certain side of them or something? I don't know. Anyway, that was Go, and Go was super fun to play though. Even though I could only do like 2 of his moves. It was still a lot of fun to play. This great move where he just boots people right in the nuts. Or whatever they got. Whatever they got down there that's sensitive. 50 fun. Oh, that was some knockback. Jeez.
Fight 2. Ready?
Really is a good sound effect too. Boom. It's like a cannon. Ah! Good throw range. I actually don't know if... Whoa, so you can't... It's a mid hit, so you can't crouch block it. Don't crouch.
Fight 3.
I do like forward kick moves. Nice and simple and big. Oh, I was trying a guard plus kick move, but it was really slow. Okay, slow moves are not a great idea at this juncture. Whoops. Easy there with the range. Sweet.
Now that's Mariner's power.
Mariner Power, you, I think he says that before, too. Something about Mariner. You would almost think he's from Seattle. What was the season that the Mariners did really well? Probably not the year this game came
Fight
out.
1. Ready? Go!
It's been a while. Ow. Little lambs. I wouldn't have thought they'd have fans in Australia, but well, yeah. Back when they had. Whoa. Whoa. Can't even remember the name of our really good Japanese player now. It's embarrassing.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
How fleeting is memory? Mine is very fleeting. Oh! Oh, it's BludLust. BludLust is kind of a jerk. Oh, I should check, whoa. It's got a stance? Oh, all 3 buttons. I guess I should have tried that. Huh. Catch punches, maybe? Oh boy, stance. Okay, that's what I want. Just want to make sure. Oh. So yeah, oh that's right. So you can throw crouching characters, but you have to hit all 3 buttons prior to Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown, and that makes it pretty tough for me. I can never seem to remember that. Oh, and falling, so he's got an air catch. Wow. That would be cool to pull off. But you have to hit up, back. That's weird. Okay, he does have throws on the ground. They're down or down back. It's also, I tend to do down forward by instinct, so it's going to be hard for me to remember because I'm a moron. Well, I guess I could check out what this threat stance is. Threat stance! Oh, that's it. Oh. Well, threat stance. Was a big distraction there, and I probably should have tried to win the round instead of threat stancing. Threat stance, you BludLust. Crouch under that. Oh, 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 my throw range ain't. Oh, ouch. Suck it. They should do better throws. Wow. That was like just on the edge of the range, I think. I didn't think he was going to connect. I don't think his foot hit his head. I think there was like a foot of space there. I'll take it though. Oh! You got clubbed, son. Oh. So he whipped a throw, and that kind of made me feel like I should try a throw from the same range, which was stupid. I don't know why I did that. Oh no! I whiffed my throw and just jabbed, and it worked. So that's some pro play.
Ready? Go!
Oh, that was slightly weird animation. He falls over so fast I can't juggle him. What the heck? It's working it. Toe that. Oh no, shouldn't have tried that again. Oh, finally did a different throw, and it was the whammy. They made that throw look more painful in this version. That's a little of the goofy old Jeffry too. I don't see that win animation that much. Usually it's the one of him just yelling and probably spraying spittle into the camera that makes him seem scary. Is BludLust again?
Fight one.
Dang it, BludLust. I had to fight you a lot with the previous character I was playing. Which was Kage himself. Oh, BludLust. I'm tired of you. Buzz off. Oh, what happened? Deflected it. That was not the attack I wanted. Phew. I wonder if that was a rising punch at the end there. This kind of looked like it. Like where you hit the punch button as you're going from crouching to standing. I didn't mean to do that, of course. I can't do those rising moves on purpose, really. Too subtle. So subtle an input. That ain't subtle. Forward kick. Good old forward kick.
Ready? Go!
Uh-oh. Don't hit me. Yay. Oh, I did a quick rise accidentally. I should have done a crouch and grab, but I wouldn't have remembered. Uh-oh. The wrong direction when he was down. I'm out of position and toast. Well, that's what happens when I get side switched.
Ready? Go!
Doing it again. I keep trying to kick, but he's too fast. He did it to me twice and just chipped away at me.
Fight 5.
Beating me with...
Ready?
Beating my kicks with his punches, speed-wise. Forward. Guard plus punch. It's weird that his forward guard plus punch puts them behind him.
KO.
I wonder if I can take off this shark tooth necklace.
Next time.
Whoa! You know, it's an alright necklace, I just want to be a little different, I guess. Oh, BludLust, you won't let me alone, will you? He's continuing. He just keeps continuing, he wants to beat me. If I let you beat me, will you go away?
Fight 1.
Moi.
Ready? Go.
Still haven't learned to block that. He's just standing there taking it to the face. I don't know. I think I got him on tilt or something. Although sometimes the AI in this, they'll like give you the first round, get you all off your guard, and then second round they bust out the crazy stuff. Like that. Didn't quite bust it out all the way. Oh, I could have done a crouch and throw, but I'm a dummy. They never used that correctly in this VF5 so far that I've seen. It just looks like a weird taunt or something. But whereas it's actually a move where you can then interrupt it and do fast attacks, but they don't... I haven't seen the AI do that in 5. I've seen them do it in Final Showdown. I'm a little tired of you, BludLust. I really don't... This is like the one music track in the game that I don't like.
Ready?
I'm trying to be some kind of rock thing. I don't know. There's even lyrics at some point. You can barely hear. Finally came within throw rate. Oh no! Wrong move! Because of that. Oh shoot, nice evade.
Fight 5. Ready? Go.
Get wrecked, jerk face. Oh. You're so smart. That was too close. BludLust, you almost got me. Please don't come back again. Please don't continue.
Now that's Mariner's power.
Mariner power. Oh no, how many quarters did he put on the machine? BludLust, I'm getting really tired of you. Don't think I like you. It should be getting easier to beat him, but...
Fight 1. Ready?
Yeah,
Go.
not really going that way. I think he's learning my stupid moves. Well, that was a lift input, but it worked. Didn't see that coming, did you? Neither did I.
Ready? Go!
I'm not sure what... Sometimes he does the knee and sometimes he does the leg, and I'm not sure what the difference is. Block low. Oh, good. Oh, shoot. Screwed me in. Why did he stop blocking?
Fight 3.
BludLust, were you mashing?
Go!
Hey, that was good. Ah, shoot. Oh no, I didn't follow up. And I goofed up. That up forward kick is risky. Ow. That's good. Whoa, is that a, like, guard break? He's really getting throwy. Come on, BludLust.
Behold my physique!
He has a similar win animation in 4, but it's a little better how he ends up sort of holding his pose at the end. Oh, nice colors.
Fight
I don't
1.
think I've... I know, I've seen the names. I must have seen him before, but that is a nice color coordination, dude. I love the color coordination in this game. It's hard to do. What if you can get those colors together in the final showdown? Oh no. Oh, the ground throws.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
Shoot, how do I keep missing that? Just trying to throw you, D. Dawkins. Stop teching. Oh, I don't know how he missed it. Sheesh. He might get me over the wall there.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
He's going low a lot. Whoa! Back. Oh, I see. It's a kick. Down, back, guard plus kick. Like a charge up or something. I guess he's acting kind of goofy in that pose. It's just scary looking sometimes. And that scared me. And then I thought I didn't like Jeffrey.
Let's see if you can walk the walk. Fight 1. Ready? Go! Yeah!
There's Q, Nurkin. This is gonna be rude awakening. Can't do anything.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
Not ready. show, but on the dummy. Oh, that was throw range. Yeah.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
That's throw range, of course. Too fast. Too fast on the throws. Whoa. Just let me connect with some combos on him.
Fight 4. Ready? Go!
He's really good at counter throwing. Oh, he tried it. Oh, he did the same thing I wanted to do. Whew, wow.
Now that's Mariner's power!
Yay! I was worried there at first. Third Q Shundi. Oh yeah, Chairman Mao. He's got black hair, if I remember correctly, and a big shillelagh on his back. There we go.
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
Emblem. I can't tell if that's like a tree. What is your emblem, Chairman Mao? Shit, the Communist Party. Oh, I thought I could throw you when you were doing that. I was mistaken, sir. I don't know how to fight Shundi when he's doing his stuff. Oh, wait. Oh! Huh. Reading my inputs and just counterattacking as soon as I drop my guard to do an attack. Stop reading my inputs, Chairman Mao.
Fight 3. Ready?
I don't know what country we're in, but it's probably not a communist nation where you have right to everybody's secrets. Respect my identity. Oh! Oh! Gonna slow roll your ankle. Watch out. Oh, I did it! Should really do some solo counterattacks.
Fight 4.
Least dynamic Jeffrey player ever. What? Don't you be hitting the bottle, Chairman Mao. That's not going to solve your problems. Well, actually, it might if you got enough drinks in you, but it's sending the wrong message to the kids. Lighter up, burn, babe. I don't know what that means, Flame. Are you? Doesn't sound good. Could get yourself in trouble going around talking like that.
The big-time player is here.
Yeah, me. Look at me, I'm bigger time than you, little dude. That was big time. Okay, that was pretty big time. You had your fun. Ha. That's forward punch plus kick. Oh, I guess it's a headbutt. I couldn't even tell from how fast it was before. It's not punch. No. I don't know what it was exactly, but it was forward punch plus kicky something. Love it.
Fight 3.
This is interesting because it was actually a problem I had with Jeffry in 4 that I felt like I didn't have very good approach moves. And mind you, I'm sure he has some that I just was not finding. But in this, if you're like hitting forward and stuff, or he's got some really good distance closing attacks that let him advance while attacking. And he didn't have that in 4 that I could find on these same inputs. So that's nice. The approach moves anyway are more intuitive now, it seems like. It's kind of just what I was asking for, so thank you, Sega AM2 developers, for listening to my very late request. Yeah, you just back your drift off. Yeah, weird emblem. I like that monkey stuff. Dang it. Well, you got a little carried away, Megan. Nope, shouldn't have done that.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
No, but I don't need to do that. I have to do down back grab plus. Oh, well, that's not working. Boot. So it's interesting because down back. Oh. Ooh. Down back punch plus kick is this. Oh. Yes, a crouch throw. Bam! And that's pretty much my quota for a session. I got one crouch throw in.
Fight 3.
I feel fulfilled. Dang. That was almost a multi-punch combo. I mean, as far as I know from grab. Stop that. Stop that right now, young woman.
Try training next time.
Whoa! Just chortles in his own goofy insult. Oh, Megan. Getting some really persistent NPCs in here today.
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
Ah, nice and floaty. If I was really smart, I could have done some kind of wall throw or something, probably.
Fight
Isn't
2.
there a...
Ready? Go!
I swear there was a, like, wall behind... Yeah. Well, that back plus forward down, that's a toughie to remember on the spur of the moment. Yeah, I think everybody has this. Oh, but they have to be... How does that work? They have to be, I don't know, wall in front. I mean, what... Oh, I have to be facing the wall. So I have to have my back turned and facing a wall. So yeah, that doesn't happen much. But every character has that. I should try this thing again. Oh, she cut off my come on. Okay, time to get real. There we go. Those ladies in their kimonos are enjoying a good scrap. Well, not really, because Megan isn't really putting up a good fight here. Stop that! Stop that jumping around! You're just making a fool of yourself, Megan. These ladies are expecting some real martial arts action. You're making this look like a fake fight. I'm pro. I'm sure all the ladies in kimonos love that. Love this gigantic dude just booting a much smaller girl into the railing, and she just falls senseless. He just laughs. Beginner's try. Well, finally, I mean, I'm what, rank 3rd Q, and now beginner's try comes up? Jeez. Seems like this has been getting later and later lately. Ooh, heavy red gloves. Not into those. Okay, it's kind of going how Kumite went in 4, where I just ranked up really fast up to 1st Q. So we'll see if I hit that wall again in this. Oh, I wanted to... There we go. Need that ornamentation. Oh, you can remove his gloves. I never even thought of that, but I do like the purple. Wow, purple's still the winner. So I have no money. How much do you get if you win beginner's try? Now I don't remember. Is it like 550 or 500 or maybe 1,000? If it's 1,000, you can then go buy something, which would be fun. That's if I win, of course. Staggle. Mighty Andy. Well, he's confident for a 9th Q. He's optimistic. Nothing wrong with that. As long as you're putting in the work. No, not on his outfit he isn't. What is that, just straight up default?
More than it hurts me. Fight 1.
Come on, Mighty Andy.
Go!
Okay. Wow. That chunk of tile just flew right into his face.
Fight 2! Ready? Go!
Hey Andy, you're really damaging the tiles on the Great Wall here. I don't know if those workers are gonna like that. Trying to out-punch me, son? Oh! Try your spinny, newbie stuff. Too slow.
Fight 3! Ready? Go!
Oh, that's just back. Maybe back punch? That's cool. Dang. Got some good punches. It is kind of fun at tournaments how you face NPCs from I think from all the arcades, and I suppose there could even be NPCs that you only face in tournaments, probably especially at high rank. So it really does make the tournaments interesting in that regard, that you have a big range of opponents who suddenly pop up. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen Zimbo. I'm a gymnast, I fight crime. That's pretty awesome. Now, it says PR next to the quote box, but I think when you go to edit your quote, it doesn't, it's like personal comment or something. So what is the R? Personal... whoa! Man, I don't know what these punches are, but it's kind of cool. Just getting punchy here, Zimbo. Whoa! KO! Got scared for a second there.
Fight 2! Ready? Go!
Yeah, I don't know what you were doing.
Excellent!
Zimbo, Zimbo, Zimbo.
Fight 3! Ready? Go!
Oh no! Flamingo. Flamingo gets me every time. Oh! I went for a throw like a moron. I can do it.
Fight 4! Ready? Go!
I can't throw her when she's in the middle of a lot of her kicks, and it's really frustrating. So she really looks like she should be throwable. She's basically standing there. I knew it. When the camera doesn't switch, that means they're gonna tech out of it. Whoa, whoa! Easy there, camera.
Now that's Mariner's power!
I just hurt my hand. Trying not to cry there. He just like really hurt his hand. Oh man. I have fought Mossman before. I think he's from the Newbie arcade. Oh, did he just knock me out of my... No, he didn't. Did he? He knocked me out of my costume. Son of a... You jerk. I'm very annoyed with you, Moss Man. Wear these sackcloth pants. This is where you give me my costume back. And potato sack. Ow. Ow. Okay, that was good. Okay, you may be a better Jeffrey than me, but I've got chutzpah. I've got moxie. You may know what you're doing. Shoot, that was slick. I've got big approach moves that you don't seem to block very well.
Fight 3! Ready? Go!
I'll throw you. Oh, too slow. A lot of damage to him early on. I'm not. No one hurt him that much.
Ready?
No.
Go!
Oh, boop. Oh, that's probably gonna hurt. Yeah, it did. It did. Oh dear. approach moves again. Your big mistake was getting far away from me. I'm complete garbage at close-up fighting. Apparently.
Mariner's power.
I'm just gonna punch the ground all over. See, now that would be softer though. So, anyway, sweet. Bane XO. See, that does look like a PlayStation X button and circle button. I'm smart. I didn't even consciously know that. But that's just how artistic I am. So I got no money for winning the tournament. Cool. Cool beans. I did it. Oh, man. Well, no money. Now, should I go back to the newbie arcade? I can't wait too much longer, so I'll just go on to the newbie/intermediate arcade for a few fights here. My monkey, that's kind of scary. Vanessa. From my gun to your heart. Aww. Wonder if she's got a gun prop. I haven't really fought in this arcade much because I tend to slum it up in the newbie arcade, so I don't know these NPCs. She's got they had a weird problem. I think they fixed it for Final Showdown, but in this game, her eyebrows did not change color with her hair. So she's got white eyebrows because her hair default color is white, but white eyebrows and super shiny brunette hair on top. So you look kind of weird, S-Wolf. Not your fault. Just a little bug in the way they set up. Oh, I thought she was going to get over it. Oh, so close. Wow. Made that look bad. I mean, for her. Ooh, that was a cool animation. I like it when they let me up. Oh no, that's not gonna let me up. Oh gosh. Ooh, I'm going over. See, I lowered the bar for you. Oh man. That was pretty awesome. Hey, Vanessa, why you gotta do that? So good. Good old forward kick. Gets me out of a jam again.
Now that's Mariner's power.
Do you like how we're in this nice, like, temple cherry blossom grove and it's playing like club music? Oh, it's so good. Rusty Fresh. Wow. Is that a bird? Well, that would make sense. His name is Hawkfield, I guess.
I won't go easy on you. Fight one.
Okay, ready? Rusty. Oh, that's not easy. Mash out some ridiculous punches. Oh, he blocked my ridiculous punch. Not block and roll. Oh no! Not block and roll again. Gotta guard downtown, Rusty.
Fight two. Ready? Go!
That didn't work at all. Gosh. Okay, that was not great. Oh, bad. I don't know why did that happen to me?
Ready? Go!
I made it the same way and he got it. throwing. And then he's getting in with that kind of thing. Approach moves. Good old boot.
Ready?
Why do anything else, really? Oh, that's just a back punch. Yeah, the outside looks super fake from here.
Behold my physique!
Pretty hairy and sweaty. Sega Arena Coast is... Oh, that's the newbie arcade, so that's fine. That should be money in the bank. Unless something weird happens, and you never know. Oh, I'm laying back too far and mumbling again, sorry. Newbie tournament. Strider. See, now these are characters from the Sega Arena Coast arcade, because it's specific to the arcade instead of in the sort of all-city stadium thing. Yeah.
This'll hurt you more than it hurts me. Fight one.
Oh.
Ready? Go!
Okay, throwing you. Not working. There. You fell right into that hole in the tiles. Oh. Beat me with my own strategy.
Fight two. Ready? Go!
Well, it is a good strategy. Man, that little ankle kick sweep of Jeffrey's does a lot of damage. So does that. Oh, it's a weird tournament. Wait, 5 rounds. And
Fight three. Ready?
half timer or something. Oh, this round ain't looking good. Punch.
KO.
5 friggin' rounds. Gosh dang it.
Fight four. Ready? Go!
What's the newbie arcade doing? 5 rounds. People who made the rules for this tournament are noobs. Like, yeah, 5 rounds. That'll be awesome. No.
KO. Fight five. Ready? Go!
I'm not ready. This fight should be over with 5 rounds. Oh. A huge combo off down forward punch plus kick. It's down forward punch plus kick and then maybe punch to continue.
KO.
Man.
Fight six. Ready? Go!
Pancratium. Oh. Wow. Yeah. Down forward punch plus kick and then punch. Oh. That time. Getting wise. Shit. Oh, I accidentally did his all 3 button pose because I tried to throw, but my My fourth finger dangled down onto the kick button, so anyway. Oh, come on, BludLust again? Please, somebody beat BludLust so I don't have to. Oh, Yuri, he's kind of high rank, isn't he? First queue, no. I guess I'm up to second queue, so I can't really complain. Nibble my ducks, I love toe. Yeah, I've had trouble with Yuri in the past, so this is, I am.
I'll be celebrating tonight.
See, that taunt is, kind of gross. Well, we just got lucky. Lion can be really hard to tell when he's crouching and not crouching. Yeah, this is the Yuri I had trouble with. Ooh, there's an opportune stagger and an opportune wall to beat his head against.
Fight 2.
Ooh, oh, it's 5 friggin' rounds of Yuri. Okay, maybe I can just get some easy runs with this. Nope, closed in too fast. Things where he starts spinning around. Don't get close to me. Don't touch me. Mantis boy. I mean, like that. He's just gliding along the ground like he's got ice on the bottom of his shoes. And it's ridiculous. Don't break the laws of physics, Yuri. I hate that. Throw. Yeah, you want throws? There. Feel it a little longer than I need to. Two more gosh darn rounds. Ooh. Wow, he was ready for that somehow. I am so glad he did not block low.
Fight 5. Ready? Go!
Yeah. You're standing up, huh? Uh-oh. Good job of staying outside of my approach. I came in too close there, though. Finally. God, 5 rounds of Yuri is enough to try a saint's patience. Yes, yes, nice physique. Oh, it is BludLust. Oh, 5 rounds of BludLust. We've already gone, what, at least 9 rounds, probably like 12 or more. Now there's at least 5 more. Could be 9 more. Hopefully not.
This'll hurt you more than it hurts me.
A long fight in a puddle with BludLust, just what I wanted. Oh. Yeah, that's a new trick. Hey, BludLust, you're 4th queue now. Didn't you? I thought he was a higher rank before. No, I'm just not. Just losing it.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
Shoot! It's 2 rounds I've blown it at the end.
Ready? Go!
Oh, okay, that was good. That's a nice fake out. Three straight rounds I've blown it. Well, that one was just even worse. I wasn't even in that one, really. Stop out of your nonsense. I mean, I left your arcade and then you lured me back by this whole fake tournament just so you could fight me again, didn't you? It's all your ninja assassin plan. Well, that ain't gonna work. Even if I have to go 9 rounds with you to do it.
Fight 6. Ready?
6.
Go!
Ooh. Oh, get it. That's the first time he's managed to connect with that. Ah, crouching punch.
Ready?
BludLust, I really dislike you at the moment.
Excellent.
Whoa.
Fight 8. Ready? Go!
Uh-oh. Do it. Oh, he's gotten better at that. There's a new... Huh.
Fight 9.
I thought I was doing forward punch, but... Get distracted and let him suck me into trying to out-punch him. On the wrong side, my reactions are way off. Well, that was something. I hate you so bad, BludLust. Sucker me back to this arcade. 5 friggin' rounds. Actually, that was, yeah, I went 9 rounds. 9 rounds of BludLust. Black rope belt, okay. That better be the coolest belt ever. Oh. Black rope belt. Was I switched out of my costume that whole time too? Well, I can't even wear this belt, I think. What? Oh, it's probably for type A. Yeah, because I was switched to this costume, so I wonder if that's why... Oh, I got ripped off. Anyway, that's... Oh, BludLust, I hate you so bad. No money. I won two tournaments and I got 0 money. Can I sell the rope belt? Oh, BludLust. My blood is boiling. Well, that was, I mean, you know, it's kind of fun. I have a sworn enemy now. Or an enemy I've sworn is my enemy. I haven't really realized how, like, music-y this music on the menu here is. He's just grooving on a little synthesizer keyboard. Wow, yeah, this is real elevator music. Or like just shopping in a department store or something. Well, I can't go shopping because I won 2 tournaments and got 0 dough. What is up with that? Was I gonna change something about my, oh yeah, personal comment. So here it calls it personal comment, but when you actually see the matchup screen, it says PR. I still don't get that. Well. Second Q, and I didn't even. So wait, so 23 and 0. That's pretty ridiculous. BludLust came close a couple times, that scoundrel. Now my neighbors are moving furniture. That must mean it's bedtime. Well, that was tense. We'll select. So you don't have to save, because if you have autosave on, which I very much advise, then when you end quest mode, it will kick in autosave. I went for a while without realizing there was an autosave setting, just going through other modes and stuff, and it was a big pain. I don't know why it took me that long to find autosave anyway. Is it game? No. Oh, because it's here. You have to go into save data and then go into autosave settings, so they kind of tuck it away. Anyhoozle, so yeah, I like this Jeffry even more than VF4 Jeffry gameplay-wise so far because he's got more obvious moves to close the distance, and I really was having trouble with that in 4. I still should do the command training with him in 4 to see if he does have more closing tools that I just wasn't finding. I'm sure he does. But anyway, in 5 they're easier to find. So next I'll be going on to Final Showdown with Jeffry, and he'll probably have even more tools at his disposal there, so that'll be interesting. Usually, well, I don't know. It's kind of been maybe half and half in terms of do I find the changes in Final Showdown improvements or not? But I don't know, it's been more than that. Really what Final Showdown is missing is a quest mode. Anyway, so yeah, Final Showdown with Jeffry is coming up next. Thanks for watching me go 23-0 and have to put up with a whole lot of bloodlustery. Jeez, and more Megan than I wanted to as well, and no money, so that was weird. The whole thing was weird, but I guess it worked out all right. All right, checking out. I will see you next time, maybe.